Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Two Step Productions back with another video, and today I have for you Stonehearth, and once again, episode 2. And as you can see, we're still in Alpha 3. It's about a week after I recorded the first one, but let's go ahead and get back into our world here. And once it loads in a bit, we'll continue on our game. So we left off pretty much right where we were last time. So we have the 6 beds, all of our people hanging out here. Got some berry bushes left to collect. So what I want to do today is get started on some farming. So as you can see, when you click the zone tool, you can click either stockpile or farm, and the hotkey for that is F. But I'm just going to go ahead and drag out a farm area. I'll put it over here where in last episode I cleared out a bunch of trees. And I can choose a crop from turnips, corn, or fallow, which is just unused. So I don't know if any of this is necessarily in the game yet, but I'm going to choose turnips and click OK there. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything, so it looks like it's not going to, but we'll have that set up for when they add that to the game. And the next thing I want to do is harvest some of these rocks here. So as I was talking about in last episode, you can harvest the rocks, and they will be very useful in future updates of the game. You'll be able to use them to build stuff, but for now I'm just going to collect them. And as you can see, it's nighttime, so I do think that I will cut it here. Kind of poor planning by myself, but I'm going to cut it here and I'll come back in the daytime. And I'm back, guys, now that it is daytime, and I figured out why the farm wasn't doing anything. If I go over to the carpenter's workbench, I can have him craft a hoe, and as you can see, what that does is promotes a worker into a farmer. So similar to how I promoted the carpenter and the trapper, I can promote someone to a farmer, and then they will start working on the farm over there. So he's going to grab the, was it 2 or 3 wood resources? 2 wood resources. And then he's going to place the hoe in his little zone there. And let's promote Sun Hunter Town. So she's going to be our farmer now. And I'm not totally sure if the farm that we already made will count right away, but it looks like she is walking over to it. So hopefully she'll go ahead and get started on this farm here. And it looks like she's putting in the plots here for the farm. So once that happens, we will have some turnips growing. But in the meantime, I am running a bit low on wood resources. I think I only have 1 left. So I'm going to come over to here and have my people chop down these 3 trees here. So while that's going on, I'm going to see what else I can craft here. Oops. So as you can see, there's a sword and a shield. What it says right now is the sword will allow you to upgrade a settler into a swordsman, but not yet. It's coming in a future alpha from Team Radiant. And the buckler, or the shield, it's called a buckler because it has the spike in the middle, will allow you to toughen up your foot soldiers, but you can't make them yet. You have some picket fence, a gate, tables, chairs, and again the beds. I don't know if there's cloth in the game yet. I haven't figured out how to get it if you can. And that piece of wood seems to be stuck. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show you the third tab here, which I have not yet gotten into. It's the build tab, and you can build rooms and walls currently. And so I think I'll start by building a room, and I'm not sure if you can rotate them yet, so the door may be facing the wrong way here, but let me see if there's a way to rotate. Doesn't look like there is, so I'll just go ahead and place it down, and it'll be facing the wrong way, but oh well. So they're gonna get started on that. Oh, and there's our farm. Let's see how that's looking. Good dirt, home to well-behaved earthworms. I guess that works. So they're gonna be building that house for a bit, but in the meantime, I am going to have our carpenter craft a dining table, and let's start with 4 chairs. So he's gonna get to work on that. I will run out of wood pretty quickly here. I don't know exactly how much I had saved up, but now everyone's getting hungry, so they're gonna go ahead and sit down to a nice meal, I think. And once I build the table and chairs, they'll go ahead and sit at the table in the chairs when they eat. So that's the point of building those. And right now, the only building in the game isn't big enough for all 6 people to fit in there, but I'm just building it to show you what the capabilities are of the game so far. And eventually, as you can see, you'll have design custom buildings, which is not yet implemented, but you can build walls and rooms for now, so I'll have to stick to that. But once everyone finishes eating, which it looks like they are, although they still have the hunger indicator over their heads, but I'll go ahead and assume that they know what they're doing. The AI, or artificial intelligence, in this game is still fairly rough cut, so it's not perfect, but as you can see, they ran out of wood resources, and I think they also ran out of food, which might be why they stopped eating. So I may have to go find some more berry bushes, because I only have those 2 left, and it doesn't look like the ones that we've harvested are going to regrow anytime soon. So I'll set those to be chopped down, or harvested, not chopped down, and we'll see if my people go ahead and do that and then eat, because they are all still hungry. Also, hopefully this farm will grow some nice food for us. As you can see, it's not edible yet, but I don't know if that means in this build or just because it's a sprout. But we'll see how that goes as they keep growing. So, one thing I really like about this game is how peaceful it is with the music and everything. You're kind of just by yourself, surviving in a world, and you choose what you want to do. So if you want to stay peaceful, you'll be able to stay peaceful. If you want to go out and battle monsters, eventually you'll be able to do that. You can go on quests and stuff. They'll have that in the game eventually. They'll have all sorts of stuff that you can do. But for now, again, I keep saying this, but it's true. The functionality is fairly basic, so let's see if no. Right click to rotate. Okay, so I probably could have rotated the room, and I'm sure some of you guys may have seen that and pointed it out, but right click is to rotate before you place something down. I didn't take the time to read that though. That's the table. Okay, well, I'll place that in here as well. Right there, looks good. So as it's almost nighttime again, I think I'm gonna make another cut. But I'll be back with you in the morning, and they may have finished up a bit more of the building. As you can see, she's sitting at the table to eat, even though the table isn't actually placed, which is kind of funny. But there we go. So now she's sitting down to eat, as I said that they would. But anyways, I'll be back in a bit, guys, once the night is over. Actually, guys, looking back at the time, it does look like I'm going to end the episode here, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and in the next episode, we'll have the house being finished here. Currently, roofs are not in the game, or ceilings, depending on how you look at it, but that might be out by the time my next episode comes out. I'm not sure. They're going to be releasing a new build soon, and as all my people go to sleep here, you can see each one goes to a different bed and sleeps, which is why I did that right away. But anyways, hopefully the crops will grow, the house will be done. I'll put all the stuff inside, all the chairs and the table, and we'll be on our way to a full civilization here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, go ahead and dislike it. It's not going to hurt too much. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, guys, have a good day.
Bullseye.